Good Sunday morning, folks, and thanks for joining us on Inside the Valley. Well, we are going to start off this morning with the folks from the Starr County Youth Fair. Joining us today is Doug Anderson. Now, you're the president.
Yes, ma'am.
And this beautiful queen here is Joshlynn Flores, and she is the 2018 Fair Queen.
That's correct, yeah.
So thank you so much for coming on the show this morning.
Thank you for having us.
So tell me a little bit about the Starr County Youth Fair. It sounds, I mean, fairs are always exciting.
It is, Gabby. It's our biggest event for the youth in Starr County. This year we've done a little different. We kind of drug it out latter part of January into February, and the fair is actually March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We just got done with our wild game dinner last night, and it was a huge success. That's one of our major fundraisers for our scholarship that we give out, and our queen here was one of the scholarship recipients. We will have the scholarship banquet on the night of Thursday, the 23rd. 23rd, yes, or the 22nd. I'm sorry. On the 23rd of February, we have our academic rodeo. That's one of our first, I guess, events that goes on at the actual fairgrounds, and that's where 4th and 5th graders from all over the county come in and participate in math, spelling, and an essay contest.
Wow.
So you don't have to have an animal or bake a cake or paint a painting. We have an academic rodeo where these younger children get to come in and participate in the fair. And then, of course, our livestock projects and baking projects come in, and art as well, come in on the 28th, and then the shows start on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So we're real excited. It's a big time. This year's entertainment lineup is phenomenal. We changed it up a little bit. This year we've got a Battle of the Bands. La Pistolera 95.1 is sponsoring the Battle of the Bands. The winner of the Battle of the Bands is going to open up for our signature act on Saturday, which is Signal. And then the runner-up will open up for Salomon Robles, which is our second act on Saturday. We also have Little Joe and La Familia on Friday. And we've got, and I just found this out last night, we've got Megan Chapa that's going to be opening up for Little Joe and La Familia. So we're very excited.
Jam-packed full
Yes,
of great,
yes.
exciting things. It sounds like it's going to be an amazing time. Now, I know it is youth fair, so of course it sounds like you're doing so much for the youth and keeping them, involved. So why do you think that's so important, especially, you're saying that you have academic rodeo as well, so I think that's important.
Well, for the youth in our county, we want to provide as many activities that are structured, and we want to start building a healthy background for them. Just like our queen that participated in the fair, this was the first year that the pageant they had to turn in an essay and had to be present for an interview. And I'll let Joshlynn talk a little bit about that.
Well, this year we had to turn in an essay, and like he said, we have to do an interview, and that is very important because I'm thinking the fair has helped people expand within the community, so I liked it, yes.
Definitely. And so what made you want to go out and actually participate in the pageant itself?
Well, I have been showing at the Starr County Fair since I was in middle school, so I've always looked up to the queens and been like, oh my gosh, I want to do that one day. So I finally got the courage around my sophomore year, and I started participating within the pageants. I got second runner-up, then first runner-up, and now, thank God, I got queen.
Yeah, definitely,
Yes.
and it's got to be exciting. So how do you participate within everything? I know it's kind of a partnership here, so how does that work?
Well, I show photography and I show rabbits and poultry. This year, I will be presenting the awards within the arena as every category is going.
She's going to be super busy this year.
She's running around back and forth.
When we were in the lobby earlier, I was telling her, I said, you're going to be so tired by the end of the 3rd day, but she's literally going to be in the show arena for every livestock division that goes through presenting their awards as their judge. So, but we're looking forward to it. We look forward to it every year. Like I said, it's the largest event in Starr County that showcases the youth in our county, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to provide, healthy things for the youth to become involved with, and you know, grow great citizens for future generations.
Of course. Now, when you're showing, kind of what goes into judging, and what do the judges actually look for?
The judges will judge the market hogs. The different divisions are market hogs, market lambs, market goats. Then we have breeding heifers and bulls, and then market steers. We also have rabbit and poultry projects as well. And what they're doing is the student or the exhibitor will spend all year long feeding and caring for this animal, raising them to try and build more muscle. They have to exercise them quite a bit. They have to measure the feed out, make sure that they're getting the correct amount of feed, make sure they have clean water all the time, and they're actually learning how to produce an animal for food. I mean, and that's the whole purpose of an animal project, is you're raising your own food. So it promotes a lot of responsibility for the young people. Yes.
Most definitely. So that's pretty exciting. I know growing up in myself, Michigan, so we definitely had those youth fairs, and we'd always go, and we'd go to the showing arenas, and we'd see everything, but I didn't really get the whole, you know, the background of it. But it's amazing, and you're right, the responsibility behind it. It's pretty great to see that come to, you know, at the end of a whole year, or how long you've been raising your animal, to kind of see the progress you made.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's exciting. So what else can they expect? Or is there anything super exciting that, you know, you really can't wait to share?
Some of the events this year, you know, people that go out, and if they're not wanting to watch the exhibitor show, there's going to be a dog show.
Oh, fun.
These jumping dogs that do tricks and stuff. There's going to be a petting zoo with pony rides. There'll be daytime entertainment. There'll be some guys that walk around on these big stilts, and they're kind of dressed funny.
Wow.
And they walk amongst the crowd, and it's pretty neat. And then there's all different kind of groups from the different elementary schools and high school, drill teams, dance teams, cheerleading teams that perform on the stage during the daytime while some of the shows are going on. So there's all kind of stuff going on. And of course we have our carnival on the grounds as well. That's always a big attraction to a lot of the younger people.
Something for everyone, and it brings the whole community together.
It
So
does.
where can people go to get more information? Do they have to purchase tickets ahead of time? Can they do them obviously there when they arrive, on the day of?
They can purchase them there at the gate the day of. They're $10 a day for adults, $5 for students. They can purchase 3-day tickets in advance at the Federal Credit Union, Teachers Federal Credit Union, right across the street from the fairgrounds. Also at Rio Motors there in Rio Grande City. Those are $25 for the 3-day tickets. They can also visit our website, which is starrcountyfair.com. It's got a list of the entertainment. We should be finalizing our times of the different events. That should be going up probably on Monday. And those will be posted on there as well. So everything that you need to know will be on starrcountyfair.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you all so much for coming in
Thank you,
this
Gabby.
morning. It sounds like it's going to be an exciting event, and it's going to be amazing. I'm sure of it. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Well, when we come back, a highly anticipated annual event is held in Brownsville. Do you know what I'm talking about? Stay with us, and you'll find out.